Today is Thursday, July 30th, 2026, and this is the Contested Logistics Analytic Watch. I'm Claw 6. Over 30 years in the logistics trenches teaches you that a weapon system is only as lethal as the network that feeds it. Today we break down a massive tactical evolution on the battlefield. Heavy drones airlifting ground robots over minefields. RIMPAC exercising coalition sustainment under stress, and a monumental $300 million DIU acquisition signal for cross-domain autonomous mass. Section 1. The Global Pulse. We must accept that contested logistics has officially expanded from moving autonomous platforms to sustaining autonomous ecosystems built for mass and rapid scale. Battlefield disclosures out of Ukraine confirmed that heavy hexacopter bomber drones are now being used as aerial motherships to airlift four-wheel drive ground robots over contested terrain via cables. This allows the UGV to bypass destroyed roads, minefields, and artillery fire while keeping the aerial carrier outside close-range threat umbrellas. This follows a world-first uncrewed shore assault, proving that uncrewed systems are multi-domain transport hulls. This distributed architecture must be sustained. At RIMPAC 2026, the world's largest international maritime exercise, Military Sealift Command Combat Logistics Force ships are stress testing the architecture required to continuously replenish a distributed force of 30 nations and 40 ships. Theater distribution has to connect sealift all the way to tactical delivery, including Marines executing sling-load cargo operations without creating vulnerable concentration points. Section 2. The Coalition Web. This distributed reality requires decision velocity and interoperability. Ground robotics have officially transitioned into primary logistics workhorses, executing over 24,000 frontline resupply missions in Ukraine this year, where manned vehicles meant instant destruction. RIMPAC multinational workshops are moving coalition interoperability beyond technical standards, exercising whether partners can share fuel, maintenance capacity, contracting, and data at operational speed under active network degradation. NATO continues building pooled strategic lift frameworks, highlighting that strategic transportation capacity may matter as much as nationally owned fleets. Section 3. Market Trends. The acquisition market is responding with brute force, target-locking production-ready cross-domain mass. The Defense Innovation Unit issued a monumental Suitable Warfighting Adaptive Payloads Unmanned Surface Vessel, or SWAPUSV, solicitation. This is a potential $300 million program seeking inexpensive, scalable USVs integrated with multiple UAS. Sprints target forward operational fielding within 120 days. Crucially, the requirements demand 200-plus nautical mile range, persistent sensing, third-party C2 integration, and, for the first time, explicit proof of established production lines and surge capacity. DIU does not want conceptual designs. It wants autonomous maritime mass that can be manufactured, integrated, and fielded now. This encourages a maritime truck-plus-trailer architecture where drones, EW, and weapons can be rapidly recombined. Section 4. Policy and the Tool Belt. This driven drive for execution is backed by a major policy pivot. Manufacturability is now a warfighting characteristic. Technically superior platforms that cannot scale may lose to good enough systems that can be produced by the hundreds. This drive for industrial resilience moves deep upstream, with the U.S. backing rare earth projects in Madagascar to reduce Chinese supply chain dependence. Contested logistics begins at the raw material mine, years before it reaches the joint force. Core reality check. In the legacy world, we treated uncrewed systems as isolated tools. In the 2026 world, Contested logistics is a multi-domain web where air, sea, and ground robots dock, transport, and hand off autonomously. Don't show us what you can invent. Show us what you can integrate, manufacture, deploy, lose, and scale continuously. For decades, acquisition optimized heavily around platform performance. The emerging metric must be operational effect divided by total cost multiplied by production rate and replaceability. At the edge, access isn't guaranteed. It must be taken. Get out of the shadows, spread the word, like and subscribe. This is Clause 6, signing off.